find life right up to. Let us find and march forward with harmony of you. As children of the heavenly power, we march against our foe. The command comes and the world bows to our two fathers own. Beaming light unto the nation, we carry high our dream. Let us win out for our Father, the youth of our beaming light unto the nation, beaming light unto the nation. We carry high our dream. Let us win out for our Father, the youth of harmony. Nice. You all sound good. We have a very special service today. As you can tell, something is open at the front of the what is this called? The nave? Sanctuary, yes. The next song. Oh, I want to say a word about the band today. Usually it's Otmar Weinman in this position, but he's coming back from family camp. We're also missing our normal rhythm guitar player, Don, who's not here, and Nanai-san is playing the piano, which she doesn't normally do, and I was really impressed at how good she is at the piano. I knew she was a good classical pianist, but she's even learned how to play the blues today. So I'm impressed. You know, when in Maryland, our band was called the New Hope Band. But when I got here today and the piano player wasn't here, I said, we're going to be the No Hope Band. But now we're the Renewed Hope Band. Yeah. But actually we're the Capital Family Church Band. That's the name of this church now. So here we go. Go tell it on the mountain. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Let my people go. With the children that Moses led, let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in red? Must be the children that Moses led. Go tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, to let mountain, over the hill, and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain. Last verse. Who's that yonder dressed in blue? Let my people go. Must be the children of sun, young moon. Let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in blue? Must be the children of sun, young moon. Go tell it on the mountain to let my people go. Tell it, go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain to let my people go. Go tell it on the mountain to let my people go. Yeah.
Woo! Awesome. Thank you so much to the band. Let's give them one more round of applause. I love the song choices today. So much energy. Thank you so much, Dan and the band. My name is Robert. I will be your MC today. Thank you all for coming to the Capital Family Church. Woo! Let's give them So if this is your first time at the Capital Family Church, we are a contemporary ministry of the Unification Church here in Washington, D.C. We were founded by the Reverend and Mrs. Sun Myung Moon, and they have dedicated their lives to creating a world of peace based on the family. So hence Capital Family Church. And the idea is that the family is the building block to create the kingdom of heaven, which we call Chunil Guk. So, with that said, as you all can see, it is a very special service today. It's going to be an exciting service. I'm really excited personally, and I'm not going to say any more. You'll see very soon. But to bring down the Holy Spirit today, I'd like to welcome up Susan Pfefferman for our opening prayer.
Let's pray together, family. Dear Heavenly Parent, you are both Father and Mother to us all. You love each and every one of us, and you wish each and every one of us to be our best self. You have labored long and hard because people have not understood you. The ignorance about you and what you're doing in human history has burdened your children, and so many terrible things have happened in this world. Not just wars and murder, but really hurting the people that love you. That's the saddest story. To crush the person who said yes in marriage to you, to crush the children who came from you. It's because we don't know you. We don't know your love. And so we ask you to come down now, to be with us, amongst us, in between us, and draw us together with your true love, so that we may be truly reborn as your sons and daughters, brothers and sisters from the same family. Let no walls divide us. Let no language or race or any difficulty divide us. Let us instead be awakened to your true love, which is in our hearts and minds. And we want to turn all things back to you, to glorify you, because you have never stopped loving us, never stopped trying to lift us up, never stopped trying to bring the kingdom of heaven to earth. And your precious Son, Jesus Christ, came with such hope, such a dream to create that heaven on earth. But again, the ignorance of the people, the ignorance of his own family, blocked them from helping him to realize your kingdom. And so we have seen by the history of Christianity that you waited 2,000 years until this time, the last days, the new era of true parents, your son, your daughter, your true love, where all of us can be liberated and live and love together with you. So we offer ourselves to you, our fellowship, the service. It's a unique and exciting service, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And I report this on behalf of all who are gathered here, and report it in the name of the Pfefferman Central Blessed family. Adieu.
Adieu. Thank you so much, Mrs. Pfefferman. Please remain standing. We have, beautiful prayer, by the way. Thank you so much. So, as I mentioned, we are all about the family, and so we read every Sunday. We read one of 8 points from an 8-point pledge that is ultimately a guide for us to become true family. So this is family pledge number 8. So you can join as I read. Our family, the owner of Cheonilguk, pledges, having entered the era of Cheonilguk, to achieve the ideal of God and human beings united in love through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, and to perfect the realm of liberation and complete freedom in the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven by centering on true love. Amen. Adieu. Again, by the way, the term Cheonilguk means the kingdom of heaven, if you're new today. Okay, so right now we're going to go into our meet and greet, but right before that, we would like to meet and greet our brothers and sisters that are joining us via YouTube stream live. So look over here at the camera and say hi to our brothers and sisters online. Hello. All right. And now with that, please greet your neighbor. Please say hello, give them a hug to those people you haven't seen for a while. By the way, everyone, Sunday school will stay in service today. So if you're in Sunday school, please stay in service.
Welcome back, everybody. The hardest part of any Sunday service is getting people to quiet down after the meet and greet. It's nice that everybody is so happy to see each other. Would you like to learn a new word this afternoon? I'm going to teach you a Hebrew word. It's chesed. Can you say chesed? Not hesed. Chesed. Chesed. Like you're clearing your throat. Chesed. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Chesed. And chesed is translated sometimes as loving kindness, sometimes as steadfast love, sometimes as mercy. When Jesus said, I desire mercy, not sacrifice, he said in the New Testament it's in Greek, but in the Hebrew, it's chesed. And it's all over the Old Testament, God's loving kindness, mercy, steadfast love. So this is a psalm that I'm going to sing for you. And the last verse goes, I will trust in my Lord's steadfast love, his chesed. When I read this psalm, I thought, this poor guy, how long, Lord, until you remember me? How long will my soul bear pain and misery? Sounds like he's down. So I thought, maybe this would make a good blues song. And so I wrote a blues song. So I say that this song was co-written by Dan Pfefferman and King David. You ready for it? How long? 1, 2, 3. How long till you remember me? How long will you hide your face from me? How long will my soul bear pain and misery? How long will my enemy prevail? Don't let that enemy prevail. How long will my enemy prevail? How long will my heart continue its travail? Consider me and answer, oh my God. You can sing that too. Consider me and answer, oh my God. Give light to my eyes before I sleep beneath the sun. My turn. I will trust in my Lord's steadfast love. I will trust in my Lord's steadfast love. I will sing to him for his blessings from above. Everybody now. I will sing to the Lord. 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 I will sing to the Lord.
I will sing to the Lord.
Yes, I will sing to the Lord. I will sing to the Lord for his blessing from. Let's do it one more time. I will sing to the Lord. I will sing to the Lord.
I will sing to the Lord.
I will sing to the Lord.
I will sing to the Lord.
I will sing to the Lord. Yes, I will sing to the Lord. I will sing to the Lord for his blessings from above. All right.
Very nice. Thank you so much, band. One more round of applause for the band. Jude. Okay. So now everyone has been waiting for this special service today It's going to be a very unique service. But actually, my job is pretty much done from here on out, or at least for the next portion of the service, because there's a whole team working together today to put on this main part of the program. So I'm not going to spoil it. We have some amazing guests from New Jersey and even other parts of the country. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil it any further, because from here on, for the main service, main part of the service, we will have a new MC. So please help me welcome up Hiro Arakawa.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing this fine Sunday? Good. My name is Hiro Arakawa. I will be the MC for today. And I'm just going to introduce us. We're the Washington, D.C. TONGIL MOODE team. And we started in 2021, actually during the pandemic. And I just want to give all my gratitude to Master Nitro, Master Welo, Master Gene, and Master Lito, who have been teaching us since then. And today, Master Nitro is actually going to give us a sermon. But before his sermon, I want to invite up my good friend Joshua Kiprono to introduce Master Nitro.
Good afternoon, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you a remarkable individual, Mr. Nathaniel Nitro. Originally from the Philippines, he first encountered the church through CARP in 1984. Subsequently, he joined TONGIL MOODE through CARP and received the blessing in 1992, being a part of the 30,000 couples blessing with his Japanese wife. In 1997, Mr. Nathaniel Nitro came to America through CARP. In 1998, he began his family life here with his wife, graduating from UTS in 2005. He has now been blessed with 5 children. And currently, Mr. Nitro holds the esteemed position of President of North American TONGIL MOODE, all while dedicatedly working at the U.S. Postal Service for over 20 years. His journey reached a memorable milestone in October 2020 when he was honored as Chunbo inductee, a true testament to his accomplishments. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Nathaniel Nitro.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you, man. Hello, everybody. I have a pleasure to speak in front of you guys, and also I have a pleasure to be witness with my high school friend, Joseph. Joseph, will you please rise a little bit? We're friends in high school. He lives in Baltimore. He's our first time here in our community, so please be nice to him. Before I start, actually, I want to thank you for this opportunity. This is my first time in front of a podium, in front of a congregation. So before I start further, I would like to begin with listening to our true mother's words, our only begotten daughter, what she speak to us during our 40 years anniversary. Please roll the video, please.
참 부모 제세 시에 어떻게 하면 한 민족이라도 더, 한 생명이라도 더 하늘 부모님 앞에 참다운 효자, 효녀로서 축복을 받는 자리에 인도하시고 싶은 간절한 마음의 하나로 이 통일 무도를 만들었습니다. 마음이 원하는 대로 몸이 함께 하지를 못합니다. 내 개체의 마음과 몸도 하나로 하지 못하는 그러한 자리에서 가정과 민족과 세계를 하나 만든다는 것은 참 힘든 일입니다. 그러나 우리는 하늘 부모님, 창조주 하나님을 압니다. 참 부모가 우리의 참 부모인지를 압니다. 참 부모와 절대적으로 하나 된 자리가 여러분의 마음과 몸이 통일된 자리인 것입니다. 이 통일 무도를 통해서 여러분뿐만 아닌 여러분의 이웃, 가정, 종족, 나라, 세계를 위해서 이제 여러분은 40년이란 완숙한 장년의 입장에서 어떻게 해야 되겠습니까? 박차를 가해야 되겠습니까? 여러분의 생이 다하는 날까지 하늘 부모님께서 자랑스러운 내 아들, 딸이구나 하고 축복하실 수 있는 그 자리에 당당하게 나가는 여러분이 되기를 부탁합니다. 축원합니다.
Our true mother spoke to us during our 40 years anniversary in South Korea. And as he mentions, why they created TONGIL MOODE, and this is my topic today. What's our significance? We all promote unity. Thank you for having me to somehow reiterate it. True Father always asks you, is your mind and body united most of the time? And actually, to our true parents, initiating to Dr. Suk. Dr. Suk started to formulate all our teachings, unification thought, divine principle, into an applicable action through martial arts, wherein we teach our students with tenets to be filial, loyal to their parents, to be filial to our country, to love and care for brothers and sisters. We recite this every morning, every training before it starts. So during 1979, those times I'm not included. Dr. Suk formulated with all different masters to combine their techniques into a one unified technique, which is now, before it's called One Wado. So maybe some of you encountered One Wado at the seminary. Well, Dr. Suk was still the head of the Unification Seminary. And back then, it started at the, I think this is in Belvedere with their Agora training center. So they perform in front of our true parents with their demonstrations. They start to formulate. And back then, True Father always makes calligraphy. So he made this beautiful calligraphy, and it's in our advancing bravely forward with discipline, this becoming our motto in TONGIL MOODE. And back then, as you know, even some of the through children joined and participated back then. You know him, right? That's his Hong Jinim, who passed away. And Dr. Suk's always try to encourage us just to keep going, even without enough support or by all our means. So we keep going, and that's his motivation. And this is one of our events. This is mostly from the UTS, I presume. At that time, Dr. Suk was still a CARP president at that time. And at this time, we incorporate one Wado at that time together with CARP. That's when I met Tongil MOODE through CARP. I love CARP, and didn't know they have a martial art at that time, and then all of a sudden we have martial arts. And back then, this is the 1980s, right? And then beginning of 1984, 85, 86, Dr. Suk gathered all the masters with the blessing of our beloved founders, our true parents, to go across America and go throughout the world. So they venture through Europe and part of Asia, Thailand, in Africa, and Kenya. In Kenya now, it's becoming more popular, recently becoming always supported by the government. And in Philippines, you see me back there? Yeah, that's when I met one Wado at that time, now Tongil MOODE. So also in island of Samoa, we also have there. It grow slowly and slowly, training after training. This is in Philippines. We train in every different kinds of ground. And then we have a lecture of philosophies, things like that. And then it grow all over 100 nations. And then remember on March 1997, True Father founded the Martial Arts Federation for World Peace to bring all martial artists together in one gathering to bring or to promote peace and harmony through martial arts. You know, as you know, my experience in teaching martial art, I have students for 7 years. They keep coming. You know, they keep coming at us and keep training for 7 years. So they grew up basically with all our trainings. And this is a chance to form in the United Nations. At that time, Master Chumagari is head of the IRFF. I know some of you know our foundation, International Relief Foundation. At that time, they have a chance to form at the United Nations. And on 2004, we have the first King Cup Open Tournament here in the University of Bridgeport. And this is the time that we try to open up world internationally. And then 2005, we have another Peace King Cup in Japan. And then we went to India, 2018, to have the World Cup tournament. This is when me and Master Werlo went to participate at the time. And then in Kenya, we always have the international tournament where being treated as a national athlete. You know, as soon as you landed from the airplane, somebody will already guide you to the immigration, go to the VIP section all the way, like nobody's like checking us, and then from the airport all the way to the hotel, we have a police escort going through all the traffic in Kenya, you know. As I said, I haven't been this kind of treatment. I've only just been joining like Tongil MOODE, and then anyway, that's sometimes we never knew things happens to. So we have here Jiangjin, a third generation, and two second generations from Korean and Japan. They met together, they bond together like more than brothers, more than sisters. So back in the Philippines, we always have this training, 3 months, 120 days training, and we train all these out-of-school youth. You know, in Philippines, there's a lot of out-of-school youths. This just to turn somehow more of our activities, okay? This may not be applicable in United States, but for summer program, it may be. So we have also incorporated sharing the blessing. This is how I accomplished some of my 430 blessed couples. So we bless our students' parents. You know, all students that bring to our Clifton dojo, they're non-members. So we bless all the parents, and then all the children do a purity pledge. And here is the result of the 120 programs. This is Master Vincent. He's one of our instructors in upstate New York. He organized his hometown to just supporting one of the graduates of a 120-day program to teach. And this is the result of 6 months. They have gathered all these students, and you know, they learn how to bow, to respect. Actually, they're bowing in front of true parents. And the mayor came, and they mobilized the whole town to have a parade. You know, and this is just one of the way we can follow up our HTM activities in our hometown. And recently in California, we have a different approach, martial arts festivals. This is just last April, where we gathered other martial artists. And we have a different approach. Like I said, we have arm wrestling competition, plank, and push-up competitions, just to promote health and revive the core values of martial arts, to empower us to somehow think on how to be healthy. But you see, the mayor of San Leandro came, and this is one of our guests, Bill Jones, who was a Hall of Famer. And yeah, Dr. Suk also came to give his message, supported with our Reverend Thompson. And that day, supposed to be the mayor won't stay long, but he stayed the whole event. You know, and yeah, of course, we try to distribute and promote our father's autobiography and True Mother's autobiography to Bill Jones. And yeah, so here we are, also in New Jersey. We always have a tournament. Same approach. We try to invite other martial artists to join us. And again, the mayor of Clifton always come to our event. So, like I said, mind-body unity doesn't really come in a way that we have to. There is supposed to be a way that we can really learn it. Then I learned it through martial arts, TONGIL MOODE. Me and my wife learned a lot through doing our HTM activities, how we work together. And me and my family kind of like learn a lot how to raise our kids to join the blessing. So our family starts to grow and develop, understand more each other. And TONGIL MOODE kind of like helped me because somehow my kids, they always see me, oh, Papa's teaching, and Mom, after work, he go to teach the kids, and why he's doing that. Somehow they think like that. They see it like that. Mind and body really is a big thing. Mind and body unity within us is really a big thing. And it's a thing and it goes with our relationship with a couple, with the kids. So all these things, martial arts can help somehow. Sometimes you meditate, sometimes you learn how to, get rid of your bad energy and things like that. Yeah, so this is our journey with the TONGIL MOODE, my journey in TONGIL MOODE, so to speak, in many years. Thank you so much. Right now, we hear some of our testimony. So,
Thank you so much, Master Nitro, for that testimony. Next, we'll have Master Werlo Partosa give us his testimony. But before his testimony, I will call up Anthony Pena to introduce Master Werlo.
Thank you. Master Werlo first met our church through studying in the True Parents School in the Philippines named IPLC. He learned DP and studied TONGIL MOODE there, and in 2010, he started teaching TONGIL MOODE in different affiliated schools of our church in the Philippines. He pioneered teaching TONGIL MOODE in some Asian countries like Indonesia and Malaysia. He also came to Canada to teach TONGIL MOODE and help a witnessing team there before he came to America in 2018. In 2020, he received a blessing from True Parents in Clifton, New Jersey. By this time, he and his wife have a 1-year-old little boy. Please welcome up Master Werlo.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you for that introduction. Yeah, hi everyone. Hello, DMB Church community. Yeah, my name is Werlo. I'm from Clifton Church community. I just wrote some, so I will not lose. Yeah, I started learning TONGIL MOODE way back 2006 during my college days. And since then, I'm encouraged to continue learning and sharing what TONGIL MOODE is. And behind TONGIL MOODE, there's our True Parents teaching, which is the divine principle. So until present, from 2010, and then until now, even though I started already family, I have the motivation to share what I learned. Especially in my case, I'm first gen. I'm one of the first member of our family who meet our true parents. So I don't know, some of you maybe can relate, most are second gen, but for us, first gen, we don't have that much connection. So it helped me. I can testify now that TONGIL MOODE can really, it helped me, it guides me where I am now. So it helped me to meet true parents, it helped me to build a family, yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, although I'm a working man now, I still find time, how can I share to the community? How can I serve our community? So not only our church community, back in Clifton, our church, most of our students there were not member. They're from different background. Most of them are Indian or Hungarian. So they don't know true parents, but because of TONGIL MOODE, we have the chance to introduce true parents teaching. And then there's time they can offer full bow to our true parents. We believe that that's a good start for them to receive our teaching, our true parents. So yeah, the previous from Master Nitro's sharing, Master Ryan, he's now in Canada. he, with his teaching, he blessed those couple, these parents. He had the chance to to introduce them, the true parents, and eventually receive the holy wine. I think that's a good accomplishment. And we're happy that we have the chance to introduce the martial arts, especially this is a true parents martial arts, our community's martial arts. So a lot, in terms of skills, of course, we cannot say we're good, others are good, but one thing we can share is we are very proud of this is that this is our own, our martial arts, where we can, our younger generation, we can educate them as well. I will not speak longer, but thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope you will enjoy our performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Werlo. Next, I will call up one of ours, Leslie Sona, to give us a testimony.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Leslie. Today, I will be sharing my testimony on what I've learned from TONGIL MOODE. What I've learned from TONGIL MOODE, specifically the meaning of our forum, Somewhere We Born, is about the ideal relationship that forms during give and take action, which creates harmony. And harmony is the desire of God, true parents, and us as a whole. So if we practice give and take action with each other, we can create harmony between ourselves and form ideal relationships. We can practice give and take by helping with groceries, cleaning the house, sharing things with each other, and giving love and respect to our families. Basically, taking time out of our day to really help people is also what can make us good people and form these ideal relationships. And if you do get something back from the person, that's amazing. But if you don't, that's okay. Because what matters most is that we continue to create harmony and make the world a better place. Another thing that I learned is that practice and determination is key. Practice is very important if we want to reach a goal, and to have the determination to reach it is important too. Certain things like drawing, dancing, playing an instrument or sport, singing, or even learning TONGIL MOODE take time to master and can't be learned overnight. Even all the famous people that practice these things weren't good at first. That doesn't mean we should give up. We can always seek guidance from people who know how to do these things, who are very good at these things. And no matter what happens, we should always have a determined mindset to overcome anything that might get in the way of us reaching our goal. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Leslie. That was a wonderful, wonderful testimony. Next, I would like to invite up Nelson Goma for another testimony.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nelson Goma. Thank you for having me here. So I'll share my TONGIL MOODE testimony today. So first, I'd like to thank all the masters for really working hard, instructing us and really teaching us many skills, and also the fundamental meanings behind all of the skills and the forms that we learn. So when I first started TONGIL MOODE, I was pretty excited because I really wanted to spar. That's probably what most people want to do when they join martial arts. But when we started joining, it was online, and I was wondering, how are we going to spar for online? But I've come to realize that martial arts is more than just sparring, but it's more about building our internal character. So, yeah, and also the TONGIL MOODE workshops, we had them like when we're moving into the next belt, and we have it in person. And I feel like the in-person workshops are really impactful to me because the masters can like look at each detail when we're performing, and also the atmosphere is more like spiritual. So what I gained from TONGIL MOODE is endurance. Yeah, like especially when we're doing stretchings, it's really, we really had to push our limits, beyond our limits. And also I gained brother and sisterhood. Just recently through this workshop, I really felt that I got closer to my brothers and sisters who are training with me. And I also gained confidence through TONGIL MOODE, even to speak here. And today I also had the chance to lead like one of the forms, and yeah. So what I learned from TONGIL MOODE are the meanings behind the forms, harmony. There's harmony between mind and body, between people, and horizontal and vertical relationships. Vertical relationships is our connection with God and our parents, and horizontal relationships is our relationships between brothers and sisters and friends. And give and take action. Give and take is really important because through that, that's how we can really feel joy and also grow ourselves. So martial arts is not just for fighting, but it's mostly for internal growth and the unity of mind and body. And yeah, also TONGIL MOODE is really fun, so I recommend people to join TONGIL MOODE. It's a really wonderful experience, and I'm really grateful to Henley Parent, True Parents, Dr. Suk, our founder, our masters, our parents, and also Yuriko-san for really initiating or like helping out with TONGIL MOODE for all of us. So yeah, thank you for listening, everyone.
Thank you, Nelson, for that wonderful testimony. So now I will call all of the TONGIL MOODE team to do a demonstration. But before they come up, Andrea Eware will explain about the demonstration.
So in this demonstration, we will show the two techniques of TONGIL MOODE, which are the linear and circular techniques. As of now, we are still in green belt, and we still have a lot to learn from TONGIL MOODE, but we are excited to show to the community what we have learned so far from practicing TONGIL MOODE, and we hope you enjoy.
Can I invite all of the TONGIL MOODE team to come to the stage?
listen. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail. I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
Can old people like me join TONGIL MOODE? I hope that there's twice the amount of people next time. That was awesome. I really want to learn, to be honest. Who should I talk to? Anyways, I'm really grateful for that presentation. I think everyone else is also grateful Again, mind, body, unity, right? It's like the cornerstone, really. It's like the most important thing. Everything builds on our mind, body, unity. So once again, thank you. So now I'm going to invite up our band again, and they are going to perform the offertory song while we do reflection and offering. So if you're new here today, no pressure. You don't need to donate, but you have the option to donate online. A QR code will show up soon. And for those of you that would like to donate with cash or check, there's boxes at either side of the room. And ushers will have envelopes for you if you need that. So let's give a round of applause to our band.
In the hills and in the valleys, in the country and the town, the old folks and the young ones wondered what was coming down. And who knew the heart of God, the one whose eyes could see? Could it be he was the one who came to set the people free? Could it be he was the one who came to set the people free? The mothers and the fathers, the daughters and their sons, all somewhere deep inside their heart were waiting for the one who knew the heart of God, the one whose eyes could see. Could it be he was the one who came to set the people free? Could it be the one who came to set the people free? Amen. Amen. Come the Lord into our midst. Songs of life streaming from his lips, and all who heard the words he said laid them up in their hearts and believed in him whom he had sent. In the world of flesh and world of soul, all creatures heard the news. The one who taught the way of life was good and green and true. The one who knew the heart of God, the one whose eyes could see. Could it be he was the one who came to set the people free? Could it be he was the one who came to set the people free? Amen. Come the Lord into our midst. Songs of life streaming from his lips, and all who heard the words he spoke laid them up in their hearts and believed in him who sees, and believed in him who he had sent. Last time now. And believe in him whom he has sent.
Please join me in prayer for our offering. as we mentioned, but we would like to read a few of the comments. We have one, I'll read one comment that we heard today during the sermon. It's from Stephen Gabb. He says, "This is such a natural way to reach new people, also through health, great ideas, and great results." So, to the sermon today. So, thank you for making that comment. All right. Great. So, as the screen says, we would like to welcome new guests. Is there anybody here for the first time, or if it's been a while, we'd love to see your face, share your name, and things about yourself. There's a mic right behind you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'd like to introduce Javier Garcia. I met him on July 4th. And would you like to say anything, Javier?
Well, I'm very glad for being here and share with all of you. It's wonderful what is taking place here. Yes.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Right here.
This is my friend Joyce. Hello, everyone. My name is Joyce. I'm Sasha's friend and Rex and Minko's family's friends. And we know each other for a long time. I used to be a student at University of Maryland, and I come back this summer to visiting them. Okay, and it's my pleasure to join this church event. I'm grateful to learn a lot from this event, and also I feel very grateful to know everybody. Okay.
Mr. Nitro.
He was already introduced to this.
Oh,
yeah. Welcome again. Thanks for coming.
Hi, everybody. My granddaughters, Miki and May, are visiting from North Carolina. Here, stand up. Miki, stand up. And May, stand up. And also, there's their stepsister, Shinmi Bissell, as well as her. So.
So if you'd like to bring a friend, or even if you've heard Divine Principle for a while, but you want to get a refresher, then please come on Saturday. And the time for that event will send via email. Our hospitality team, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Let's give them another round of applause. We don't even know what's going on down there in the dungeons. I guess they're working hard. So let's make sure if you see them, please give them a hug. All right, I'll give it to the band for our closing song.
All right, I think it was so cool that our opening song was one of the songs in the TONGIL MOODE dance that they did. Let's all stand and do the Song of the Heavenly Soldiers. Beautiful morning sunrise, come above the land of our home. Loved by chosen people, fighting for the land of God. Towering high the snow-white mountains, stand the lofty majesty. The great power over the world, shining o'er the universe. Marching on, heavenly soldiers, marching on with his love, uniting in life eternal, with a God in heaven and earth. Heavenly soldiers fighting strongly for the victory. Lifting high the roar of lions, battling through the world of fear. Still giving love and beauty to them from our parents' heart. Spreading the word over the world, rescuing the family of God. Marching on, heavenly soldiers, marching on with his love, uniting in life eternal, with our God in heaven and earth. Sanctified, brave crusaders, joining our two parents' line. Lifting high the rod of iron, smashing evils of the world. Now restoring Eden's glory on the earth eternally. Dear God, Heavenly Father, working hard to help us his heart. Marching on, heavenly soldiers, marching on with his love, uniting in life eternal, with our God in heaven. Marching on, marching on, marching on, heavenly soldiers, marching on with his love, united in life eternal, with our God in heaven and earth.
Please join in my prayer. Good afternoon, thank you for this wonderful opportunity with us today to share our community tomorrow. We pray that your support and our community will bring much forward. One time we will be able to be part of Olympics, part of our goal. Thank you so much for this wonderful family, this community. Please take care and encourage every one of us as we look back each one of our place. Please God
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great week. Have a great dinner.
Marching on. 1, 2, 3, 4.